Murphy Costigan is there, and you know I like that. Sophisticated scoundrel. Royal Rogue, you know I like it. Southern States Wrestling, who actually advertise an Appalachian Mountain Wrestling card on this show. I have one of those to look at, and I must podcast about it if I can remember. So yes, you've got Murphy Costigan here. He's in the middle of this show talking to Grant Cristal. They are now tag team champions, and saying that he loves it when a plan comes together, and he is Grant Cristal, as he calls him, Cristal the Pistol, has proved himself in The Command. Don't know if that's a new 3-person, because of course he's got Mike the Man, hasn't he? In that stable, could be called The Command. You can hear a magpie mocking me, and the faction are saying that they know they need some backup because it's a 3-person stable, isn't it? The Command, and they know just who to call. My money's on Brutus Beefcake, or Abe Knuckleball Schwartz. I'd love that. Abe Knuckleball Sports. I don't think that's quite the same. Anyway, we've got Carrie Owens versus CJ Knight to begin with. Owens is the unwanted son. CJ Knight is the son they all want here. They really like him. Bo's on commentary, and Owen puts him down, not with a kind of, you didn't hold on to the title very long, did you, CJ? I mean, he could put him down in that way, but he doesn't. And then Knight puts Carrie Owens down with a kind of shoulder block type thing. Owens goes to the eyes, which is great. I like that. He then works the leg. Gets a single leg Boston. And Knight has to kick him off. There's a chop block from Owens, which is not a great piece of work, really. But Owens is then caught and seems woozy. Gets a bit woozy. And Bo James is telling us all this very nicely. And there's this big frog splash, or sprog flash, as I wanted to call it, it seems, by Mr. CJ Knight for the pin. It was all right to start, actually. Not bad at all, but your main event was Jameson Shook versus Wes Barker. I've seen Jameson Shook once before, I think on Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. Wes Barker, the prospector, certainly seen him there. The winner gets a shot at Mike Mann and the Legacy title. They shake hands at the beginning and also at the end, which is lovely. And it's pretty good, this. There's a bit of mat work, including a Shook headlock, which is worked into a head scissors from Wes Barker, into a slam from Shook. There's a test of strength. Barker comes out of that with a hammerlock, and there's a headlock reversal, which is nicely worked. It's really good, you know. Then Barker hits a muscle up suplex and an atomic drop, reversed atomic drop, and a smack to the back for a 2 count. Puts him down with a smack to the back. It's weird. Then we've got a Shook drop kick, but then he poses for the crowd before the cover and only gets a 2 count. If he hadn't done that, he might have been able to take him home for that one. So, some big shots from Shook. Barker is put down by those for a 2 count. There's a headlock which is worked, and they trade punch lines. Not a punch, not a clothesline, a punch line. Yes, and then they both clothesline each other, like Hogan and the Warrior in WrestleMania 6, and they're both down. But Shook's up to get Shook's up is all Shook's up. Ha ha ha. He gets a Death Valley driver for a 2 count, and then there's a big Barker kick. He counters a slam and rolls him up and gets that 3 count by just holding on. Really nicely done, actually. They were, as Bo James said, very evenly matched. I like Bo James's commentary here. He knows what he's doing. He doesn't overdo it. He tells us what's happening. Really good work. And this is a great episode, actually. Got a bit of an entree with Knight and Owens. You've got the great Lord Murphy Costigan. Oh yes, tugging the forelock. There we go. It is a rather large forelock. Even a cowlick, some would say, tonight. And then we've got that nice main event, which was good wrestling. Good, enjoyable wrestling. I like Southern States Wrestling. It does it for me. It's a good family feel. And I can't wait to see next week's. Hope you'll be there too. For more Murphy Costigan. You never know.